Let's talk about drums. Drums have been around since people have been around, and it still plays an important role in music today. Today we'll learn about the three main drums of the drum kit and how to record it into our DAW. Let's get started. To start off, let's go through the three drums we'll be using: the kick drum, the snare drum, and the hi-hats. The kick drum is the biggest drum of the drum kit and plays the lowest notes. The snare drum is played by a stick and plays a sharp crack. The hi-hats are sets of two cymbals and often plays smaller rhythms. Now, check out this groove. So there's a few parts to this. The first is that we're counting music in groupings of 4. We'll call those beats, and every time we go through 4 beats, we have what we call a measure. The kick and snare are alternating. The kick on beats 1 and 3, and the snare on beats 2 and 4. Hi-hats are playing twice every beat. In music, we call these subdivisions. Let's combine everything. Now that we got that all down, let's go ahead and record it into our DAW. We're back on our DAW. We're selecting Add New Track, then selecting Drums and Grooves. Now we see different circles representing different drums. Let's set up a few things first so that it's easier to record into our DAW. First is the metronome. The metronome gives us a steady click to tell us where we are in the music. When we play in our drum grooves, it's important that we play them lined up to the click of the metronome. On the iPad, you'll go to Settings on the top right-hand corner, select Metronome where you can turn on or off the metronome. Next, we'll slow down the tempo of the music so that it's easier to play to the click of the metronome. On the iPad, the tempo of your music is again under Settings, then pressing Change Tempo. By default, this number is set to 120, followed by the words BPM. The smaller the number, the slower your music will be, and the bigger the number, the faster your music will be. I'm going to slow down my music to 80 BPM. Making sure I'm at the very beginning, I'm going to press Record Enable, then press Record. Let's just record the kick drum first. If this tempo feels too fast, I can further slow down the tempo and try again. But for now, I'm going to move on to the snare drum. I'm again going back to the beginning, then pressing Record. Let's say my snare drum felt a little too sloppy. I can always press Undo and try again. Maybe the tempo could be even slower. Finally, I'm recording the hi-hats. How did this feel? Was it easy or difficult or somewhere in between? Rhythm is something we develop over time in our muscles, so it might feel a little bit clumsy at first. But once we get comfortable with this, we're ready to make the rest of our music. I'll see you next time.